Yaku is walking on the way to his home when someone appears in front of him so fast that he didn't know the guy is coming. Yaku is too stunned to speak. The guy is running past him and across the road in a hurry. A few seconds, the royal guards are running after the guy. He stopped them to ask what's going on. And then he shows his guild card to the royal guards. One of the guards step forward and look at Yaku up and down twice before he burst in a laughing and insults Yaku being short. Yaku frowned because of it. Yaku tried his best not to be angry at that royal guard, but that guard did test his patience, so he talked back.
Excuse me, sir. Yes, I'm short, but I'm stronger than you, no offense. Yaku is scared, but he have to be strong. And my uncle is a duke of this town, so I can fired you all and replaced you with someone else.
The royal guards are laughing at Yaku, but little did they know, the duke is listening to their insults towards Yaku. The duke don't like the way they insults Yaku, so he step in and give those royal guards a lesson that they ever don't forget.
How dare you to insults my nephew like that? You don't have any rights to insults him. The duke is pretend that he's angry at the royal guards. I'll tell about this to the king and tell him to fired you all. I'm not lying, I won't hesitate. He already show his guild card to you, but you still insults him. The duke continues scolding the royal guards. Do you want me to tell the king that he'll transfer you all to the goblin forest to be goblins' toys? Please don't tell the king about this, we will apologize to him. One point at Yaku. Don't point at him like that. He's the heir of my throne.
The royal guards are scared of the duke. They're almost peed in their armors. The duke raised his eyebrow at them.
Get the hell out of here. Now. The duke shouted.
The royal guards run for their lives. Yaku just look at the duke confused. Why did the duke just help him? The duke turned his head to Yaku with a serious face.
Why did you help me? You can tell them the truth though. You don't have to lie. Yaku is very confused. I'm not your real nephew, Your Excellency. I'm sorry for using you as my alibi towards them. Yaku apologized. Actually, I'm not lying to them though, I'm really your uncle. Your mother is my sister. The duke introduced himself. She ran away from home with your dad. We didn't blame her. Our dad is very strict and demanding. The duke explained to Yaku. Wait, what? My parents didn't tell me that. They always told that they met each other at the market. Yaku is shocked. That's true, but that's not all. Our parents and your father's parents are enemies, so that's why they ran away together. Your mom is the youngest child of our family and I'm the oldest. The duke is still explaining to Yaku. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, but I can't go with you because I don't want to involved into the royal conflicts, so. I understand, if there's anything happens. You can come to my castle for assistance, okay? I'm willing to help you, you're my nephew after all. The duke smiles. How did you know that I'm your nephew? It's not irrelevant to claim me as your nephew, right? Yaku asked confused. Oh. I did a lot of research before. I want to make up to your parents, that's why I have investigator to find them in secretly. Once father found out that you exist, he will forcibly take away from your parents. I don't want my sister to be sad, so I did it in secretly. The duke explained everything to Yaku. Oh, okay. But I have to go home now. I have a lot of house chores. Yaku is nervous. Why? Where's your parents? The duke is confusedly. My parents died 2 years ago. I thought you did a lot of research. Why didn't you know that my parents died? Yaku is starting to suspected the duke is lying. I stopped the investigations 9 years ago, so that's why I didn't know. And I'm busy with my obligations as a duke of this country. The duke is nervous. Oh, okay. I have to go now.
Yaku leave there immediately because he don't trust the duke's words to him. He don't know if that's true or not. At the forest, Lev is sitting on a big rock. His hand is up in the air touching tiny fairies while smiling at them. One of the tiny fairies is his cousin. Lev closes his eyes to feel the air which is passing across his face. The tiny fairies can't speak, but they can do the sign language to communicate with others. Lev open his eyes to see everything. Lev turn his head around to see if there's some creatures nearby. Lev let a sigh of relief because he knew he's safe at this point of time, but that's what he only thinks. The evil dark fairy king has returned to destroy the peaceful and quiet harmony between the fairies and humans. and take revenge on the good fairies and humans.
You know what, cuz? I'm in love with someone right now. He's smaller than me, but I knew he's nice. Lev smiles when he remembers Yaku's beautiful face earlier, and he's in love with Yaku right now. Poor Lev.